Hi Aries, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is a general reading. I'm going to be looking at 4 different areas of your life: the present position, the strength, the challenge, and what's good in the outcome and the possible outcomes. Spirit, may I please have the present position for Aries, please? What will help them to validate that this is their reading? Spirit, may I please have the present position? Thank you. May I please have the strength for Aries? Looks like we got all of them. Spirit, tell me which way you want these to go. May I please have the tarot to clarify the angel wisdom cards? What will validate this reading for Aries? What will validate this reading for Aries? Thank you. Spirit, may please have the strength for Aries. What do they need to know? What will help them? What will inspire them? Spirit, may please have the challenge for Aries. Thank you. May I please have what's good in the outcome? What can Aries expect? What will inspire them, motivate them, and help them to make the decisions they need to make? What will help them to come into alignment with what it is they are trying to manifest? Spirit, please give me the information for what's good in the outcome for Aries. Thank you. You want that upright? Thank you. All right. Aries, for those, did I say this already? I don't know. Anyway, for those of you that don't know me, I'm a psychic and a medium. I get my information from the spirit world. What's different about that is I've been doing this for, I don't know, 40 years doing readings. It's really important in my readings that you resonate with this present position. You will hear in other readings, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In my readings, it's really important that you don't do that. You do not pick and choose what part of the reading applies to you. The present position, if you do not resonate with that, one of 2 things are happening. You're either watching this reading too early, put it in a playlist, come back in about 2 to 3 weeks, look at it then. If it still doesn't make sense to you at that point, then this reading is just not for you. No need to look at the rest of it. What you can do instead is look at last month's reading, come back and look at a future reading. I invite you to do that. Sometimes looking at the past reading, and this even applies, so you know, this even applies to my own horoscope. I will do a reading for myself, not for myself, but for my horoscope, and I will look at it and it doesn't make any sense to me at all. And I can't tell you how many times, because it's my horoscope, I want to trash those readings. But then I will come back to them and look at them 2-3 weeks later. I will do what Spirit has advised, and I can see exactly everything play out as Spirit has said it would. And other people tell me the same about their readings as well for their horoscope. And anyway, so that's that. Let's take a look at what's going on with you in the present position. We have the 4 of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. Spirit, bring it forward. What's going on with Aries? What will help them to validate that this is their reading? What is going on with them right now? So you're choosing how you spend your money and what you give time and energy to, really very, very carefully. Aries, it looks like you are managing your resources extremely wisely, and and it seems like you're even going through extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions. There are smart business decisions that you're making, and that can have to do with your personal finance or a business or within your work environment. But it does seem like there is something going on that is very much money related, and it has to do with value, gaining value over something over time. And I do feel that superior energy coming through, that almost like royal energy coming through very, very clearly for you. And you choosing projects or aspects that will, that you know that they are very, very valuable, and energy and time and emotion spent in whatever endeavor that is, person, people, time, place, or thing, right? It's worth your time and energy, right? So I see that as a strength. I see that is beautiful energy actually coming through there for you with that. In the Emperor here, we have this energy about you right now where there's a lot of leadership within your energy. So please take advantage of that. It does feel like there are people around you that respect you and respect your leadership and your ideas. Now, I am being very made well aware here. Spirit wants me to flip into the challenge here, because what's going on is your challenge is actually coming out in the present position. You're changing the way you look at, you've got the transformation card and the 7 of Pentacles. You're changing the way you look at significant life experiences, because significant life experiences need to be made for you to look at what you have gained in a situation and how you want to move forward. It does feel like you're in the process, and it's a challenge of releasing old belief systems and breaking free of procrastination. And so there's a very strong energy here, Aries, in the present position, that there is a need for you to be in a position where you have control over the outcome. And I say that in a very positive light, because, you know, sometimes people take control as a very negative thing. But you should be the captain of your own ship. You should know where you're going. You should steer it in the direction that you want. And I see a lot of incredible grounded energy here for you. A lot of practical decisions being made by you. And almost organically being led to use your skills and things like your reliability, your excellence to detail, and your words. Spirit said words, using your words, and they're showing me arranging words on a page. And so so you could be writing to somebody. Your job could involve writing. It could be something that needs to be said emotionally, and you do it via writing, so to communicate something to somebody. But what it shows here is you in a very, very strong position to take your hard work and direct it to something extremely prosperous. That's what I see here, is prosperity. Here in the strength, we have the Empress clarified by the World card in the upright and the Devil in the reverse. Spirit, bring it forward. Why do we have the Empress here, the World card, and the Devil in the reverse? So what we show here in the strength is that even though it's been, it is a challenge, you are releasing limiting beliefs. And part of that is people criticizing you and judging you and holding you to account in ways that maybe are unfair or don't even make any sense. And so you're kind of exploring how their belief system has kind of transmuted and muddied the waters into your own belief system about yourself. And so here I see you breaking free of that in the Empress card and healing from that situation where you're coming back into your own light and believing in yourself again. And here in the Strength card, I do see it's now it's time to take action, to give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity will come your way. And you know what's beautiful about this energy is the World card. So it's what's coming up here, and it feels extremely strong. I don't know what this decision is that you're making about value, Aries. I don't know. For some of you, it's property. For some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's career or job driven. But it doesn't matter what you touch at this point. The decision you make is very important, because what I see here is completion of ideas, moving into something that you've been trying to manifest for a very, very long time. And I see accomplishment and wholeness and attainment and fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving to your destination. So that is really, 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 really strong in your Strength position. In your outcome, I see a lot of incredible energy. So there is news worth celebrating. So something's coming your way, and you're going to be celebrating an opportunity that's going to bear a lot of fruit. And it is very joyful. And I do feel this. There's a lot of gratitude in your energy, and you've been chosen, is what Spirit is telling me. You've been chosen, and you're choosing. As a result, you are choosing to let go of certain things and embrace certain things more strongly. Relationship, Spirit just showed me. So the relationships that are very meaningful to you, you're embracing them stronger than ever. And the relationships that do not serve you, I see you moving away at like speed lightning, like really kind of moving away from that. It's affected you for too long. So what I have here is manifestation, right? The Magician. Spirit, tell me more about that in the outcome. What does Aries need to know? What will inspire them and motivate them, help them to make the decisions that they need to make? You're taking action, right? You're creating. Stay in that creative power, Aries. You're very creative. And when you're out of that creativity, I know you touch upon it, and I know you go in and out of it, but I feel like there is something in regards to source energy that is now coming through you in regards to a creativity of a project that needs a lot of your energy to manifest and bring into the light. It needs your ability to now bring this into the world. You are a part of this. You're a part of a partnership that needs to bring something from the spiritual plane onto the earth plane. That's a bit deep, isn't it? All right, let's take a look at the other outcome here. So this is a very significant project, whatever you're going into here. I saw it in the beginning, but it's showing up very, 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 very strongly in the outcome. You're going to be involved in something that's going to change the way people think about things. It requires, it's almost like a project, a passion project. And there's a lot of subtlety behind it. And there's a lot of power behind it. So Spirit is showing me words again. So I'm seeing a lot of where there was confusion or deliberation or even frustration and reservation, I now see powering forward and moving forward, and you moving it forward, not tiptoeing around the subject anymore, but just like, no, now, come on, we got to do this and we got to do it now, right? And it is going to warrant an abundance on all level, emotionally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, just it's really something that you need to do, Aries, and it's going to bring in a lot of balance into your life, a lot of harmony. You do need to do this because you need to have a sense of completion that what you who you are, who you were born to be, is going to manifest. And I feel like it's going to manifest now. I feel like this is like the time. So 2024 is very significant for getting this project up and running, and no more talking, but putting it, I almost feel like a publication here, something that needs to be published and has been in the works for a very long time, and pushing it to its end, because I do see financial abundance, wealth, success, and long-term success is generated from it, and almost a legacy type of effect too. Aries, that is your reading. I hope it helped. For those of you interested in a private reading, please check down in the description box below. You can email me at howlovetarot@gmail.com. I am also a psychologist. I'm a life coach. I've been in psychology for over 30 years. And so if you would like to reach out because you're struggling with something and you would like a one-off session or a few sessions of life coaching, feel free to email me at howlovetarot@gmail.com and we can talk about it further. Aries, I hope this reading helped and I will speak to you soon.